Hello students, welcome back to the statistics class. In the previous sessions, we have studied about the first three measures of mortality. Those are CDR, ASDR and STDR. In today's session, let us complete the other three measures of mortality: infant mortality rate, neonatal mortality rate and maternal mortality rate, along with the concept of life tables. Let us begin with the first type, that is infant mortality rate. Infant mortality is the death of young children under the age of 1. This death toll is measured by the infant mortality rate, which is the number of deaths of children under 1 year of age per 1000 live births. So, infant mortality rate is the number of children dying at less than 1 year of age divided by the number of live births that year. Therefore, infant mortality rate is defined as average number of infant deaths per 1000 live births in a year. So, here we are finding the number of infants died in a year and the ratio is computed for 1000 individuals. Infants means children aged less than 1 year. So, IMR is computed based on the given formula. IMR equal to number of deaths among infants in the year divided by total number of live births in the same year, which is multiplied by 1000. So, IMR equal to, you are considering the infant deaths, number of infant deaths in the numerator divided by the total number of live births, total number of babies born in that year, and the ratio is multiplied by 1000. Consider the given example. In a town, in a year, 62,418 live births occurred, and of these, 3,207 infants died in the same year. Compute infant mortality rate. So, these are the 2 marks sums. First, write the formula under the solution part. So, IMR equal to number of deaths among infants in the year divided by total number of live births in the same year, which is multiplied by 1000. That is equal to, substitute in the given formula, total number of infants died, which is 3,207 divided by the total number of live births, which is 62,418, and it is multiplied by 1000, and that is equal to 51.38. Fifth measure, that is neonatal mortality rate, which is also called as NMR. The first 28 days of life, the neonatal period, is the most vulnerable time for a child's survival. Children face the highest risk of dying in their first month of life at an average global rate of 18 deaths per 1000 live births in 2018. Globally, 2.5 million children died in the first month of life in 2018. Approximately 7,000 neonatal deaths every day, most of which close to 3 quartiles dying, with 1/3 dying on the first day. Neonatal mortality rate is defined as average number of neonatal deaths per 1000 live births in a year. So, NMR equal to total number of deaths of neonatal babies in a year divided by total number of live births occurring in the year, which is multiplied by 1000. This is same as the previous measure. Here you are considering the number of neonatal deaths, the babies who died before 28 days. So, number of deaths of neonatal babies will be considered in the numerator divided by the total number of live births, and the ratio is multiplied by 1000. Here, neonatal babies means babies aged less than 28 days. Sixth measure, maternal mortality rate, which is also called as MMR. Complications during pregnancy and childbirth are a leading cause of death and disability among women of reproductive age in developing countries. The maternal mortality ratio represents the risk associated with each pregnancy. Maternal death is the death of a woman while pregnant or within 42 days of termination of pregnancy, irrespective of the duration of the pregnancy, from any cause related to the pregnancy but not from accidental or incidental causes. To facilitate the identification of maternal deaths in circumstances in which cause of death attribution is inadequate, a new category has been introduced, that is MMR. So, maternal mortality rate is defined as average number of deaths among mothers due to causes relating to childbirth per 1,000 births in a year. Here you are finding the number of mothers die while giving childbirth, and the ratio is computed for 1,000 mothers in a year. Consider the formula for the computation of MMR. So, MMR equal to total number of deaths of mothers due to childbirths in a year divided by total number of births in a year multiplied by 1,000. So, here in the numerator you are considering the number of mothers died due to childbirth divided by total number of live births, which is multiplied by 1,000. Consider the given example. In a community, in a specific year, 4,000 births occurred. In the case of 40 of above, the mothers died due to childbirth. Compute MMR. Solution. First write the formula. Again, this is a 2-mark question. MMR equal to total number of deaths of mothers due to childbirths in a year divided by total number of births in a year, which is multiplied by 1,000. Substitute in the formula. There are 40 mothers who died during childbirth. So, 40 divided by the number of live births, 4,000 multiplied by 1,000. So, 40 divided by 4,000 multiplied by 1,000, that is equal to 10 deaths of mothers due to childbirth. Next concept is life tables. One important method of accessing the health of a population is to ask how long people can expect to live. Life expectancy, usually reported at birth, although it can be applied to other ages as well, is a commonly used summary measure which can also be used to compare against countries. Life expectancy is calculated using life tables. Life tables describe the mortality and survival patterns of a population. A life table records matters of life and death for a population. A life table is used to describe the present state of population and predict its future. It provides the most complete description of mortality in any population. That is, it considers the data that describes the lifetime of an individual. It is a key summary tool for comparing mortality conditions existing in populations. Here, the data is recorded of the survival of an individual, which means from the birth till their death, all the events will be recorded based on which one can compare the death conditions existing in the population. The life table gives the life history of a cohort as it is gradually diminished by deaths. So, a life table gives the life history of a group of people who are born at the same time and experience the same mortality condition as it is gradually diminished by deaths. The record begins at the birth of each member and continues until all have died. It gives the age distribution of mortality in tabular form and is a powerful tool for measuring the probability of life and death of individuals in various age sectors. Life table tabulates all the events which occur in the lifetime of an individual and by which we can find the probability of life and death of individuals in various age sectors. Life tables are generally constructed for various sections of the people which generally have different patterns of mortality. So these tables are constructed for different sections of people who experience different causes of death. Thus, there are life tables constructed for different races, occupational groups and sex. Definition of life table. Life table is a tabular presentation of numerical data describing the mortality experience of a cohort. That is, it is the tabular presentation of data describing the death experience of a group of people. A table of statistics relating to life expectancy and mortality for a given category of people. Next definition, cohort. Cohort is a group of individuals who are born at the same time and who experience the same mortality conditions. That is, it is a group of people with a similar age and who experience the same mortality condition. For example, a group of college students who have similar experiences and concerns. Next definition, radix. Radix is the size of the cohort. Generally, it is taken or the data is considered for 1 lakh individuals. A life table is constructed for a group of 1 lakh newborn babies. This is called the radix of the life table. It gets depleted or decreased only through death of its members. Last definition, longevity. Longevity is the expected number of years that a newborn baby would live. That is the number of years a newborn baby is expected to live. Longevity is also called as expectation of life. Last concept of today's session, uses of life table. First one, life tables are used by life insurance companies to determine the rates of premium for policies of persons of different ages. Life insurance companies use life tables to determine premiums and to make sure the insurance company remains solvent. You can use a life table to look up the probability of death for someone of any age. Second one, it is used for the measurement of growth of population in the computation of net reproduction rate. Because net reproduction rate consider both birth and death rate of an individual, which describe the lifetime of that individual. Therefore, life tables are used in the computation of net reproduction rate. Third one, it is used for estimating the future population. Life tables summarize birth and death rates of organisms at different stages of their lives. So, in order to predict if a population will grow or shrink, we need to know birth and death rates for organisms at different ages as well as the current age and sex composition of the population. Fourth one, it is used by the government and private organizations in planning healthcare, retirement age, educational program, etc. The current retirement age in India is 60 years. It is at this age that individuals can begin to draw the state pension. Average healthcare spending rises as individuals age, since older people are more likely to require joint surgery, eye surgery and general physician care in order to maintain their lifestyles. Therefore, life tables are used by the government and private organizations in planning healthcare, retirement age, educational program, etc. Fifth one, it is used for analyzing the effects of mortality on the age and sex composition of a population. Life tables are used to measure mortality, survivorship and the life expectancy of a population at varying ages.